then it would be 2 shots to the fucking dome. There's no
If
respect
somebody
there.
said that about my
Yeah, I
father,
said it
that's
about
not
his
my.
dad, about
Okay,
his
you
Caucasian
said it
father,
about his
yes.
father.
And you said if somebody said
Okay.
that about your dad, it would be
So
two
when it
shots to the
comes to
dome
indigenous
in
Americans,
reference to what I said.
let's talk about indigenous Americans, okay?
Nah, we ain't
So
talking about shit. Do you talk about this? Get your weak ass out of here.
That
Talking
way.
about respecting the queens. Queen, yo, that shit she said was out of bounds.
Exactly.
That shit she said it would be two
I'm gonna
shots to
write
the
about this
dome. I'm from
tomorrow.
Chicago. I'm
I
from
wasn't talking
Chicago.
about you, Los. I wasn't talking about you,
Yo, that was in reference to me.
Los. I
I
am
talked
not
about his
saying
dad,
that.
and
What?
you reference, yo,
Okay,
Rochelle, that ain't the swag. I don't
that's
give a
okay.
fuck. That ain't the swag.
Okay,
Cause guess what? My dad died,
he was
shots to
shot,
the
right?
dome.
Because I
To
lived
the
in.
dome. So I'm taking that shit personal. So how you want to handle it? I got
Okay,
a queen for you. If you got
you
some
Okay,
got a
kings for me,
Los.
queen. That's
we
fine.
could do whatever you want to do. I got a
Hold
queen
on.
for
Do what
you
you need
that
to
will
do.
handle
Keep
you.
making the
Okay,
threats,
I
hold
got a
on.
Los.
queen
Hold
for
on.
You
you
got a
Rochelle.
big.
that will handle you.
Keep making
Rochelle.
the
I
Hold on,
got a
hold on.
queen
threats.
for you
Los.
Keep
that will
making
Los.
them.
handle you.
Los.
Because I'm
And
gonna
Los.
write the
anybody
whole
MJ.
else
thing
and
tomorrow.
any other
It's
woman
MJ.
that feel any kind of way,
I'm gonna
I
write
got a
the whole
queen.
thing
I got a
tomorrow.
queen that I can move across the
You lived in
chessboard.
Baltimore. I live,
I
so
don't
I
give a fuck
understand
about where
what
you
you're
lived
talking
at.
about.
I
I
don't give
want
a
to
fuck
talk
about
about
where you lived
indigenous
at.
Americans now,
I
if
don't
we
give a fuck
can.
about where you lived at. Understand that the respect is out the window. I
Okay,
don't give
Los,
a
can I
fuck
just say,
about that shit. Because
Los,
guess what we not gonna do? This what we not gonna do. This what we not gonna do. We not gonna reference violence and then be held as a queen. If I'm talking to Chris, I ain't never say nothing violent to that man. And me and him disagreed the entire time we discoursed, but we still built. We didn't talk about shooting each other in the dome. That shit is out of order. And how can you be a queen and come into the space and then talk about, yeah, if somebody would have said that about my dad, I'm from Chicago, it'd have been 2 shots to the dome. You ain't never shot nobody in the fucking dome. Get that weak shit the fuck out of here. Cause that is weak. That is weak as shit. If you got something intelligent to say, I don't even give a fuck if it's intelligently arrogant. Do that. But all that, 2 shots to
I
the
was about
dome,
to get to it, Los.
man, but you can't lead with that shit. Like, how I'm gonna respect you when you leading with it would have been 2 shots to the dome? Like, I don't let people speak on no, like, come on, that's crazy. Why would you even do that to yourself?
Can I go? Can I talk about the other stuff
Nah,
I
cause
wanted
I'm
to
not
say?
feeling your energy no more. I don't even know why you here.
All right.
Yeah, just dip.
okay.
That shit is
Let,
weird. I'm not gonna let nobody on stage talk about harming nobody, even if it's in a hypothetical situation. That shit was whack. Do y'all agree? Was that whack?
Yeah, and what
okay,
makes her
Los.
think that
Let
you
me,
would give
hold
a
on.
damn if she wrote an article about you? Like,
I don't
Yeah,
give
she
a
said
fuck.
I'm
Let
gonna
me,
write
let
about
me
I'm the
just
you.
hold
type of
on,
shit
hold
I'm
that
on.
gonna
that
write
right?
about
Like,
Before
what
everybody
makes
tomorrow.
else
her
jumps in,
think you would give a
before everybody
flying
else
fuck
jumping in
about
on
that?
Rochelle
Hey, guess what?
specifically, I
Her
actually go, hold
platform,
on.
none of her platforms ain't bigger than mine. She could write an article and I'll do a whole motherfucking smear campaign on her ass and she'd be taking out restraining orders and shit. We know how they rock. She gonna go, she talking about if somebody talk about her dad, it's 2 shots to the dome. No, you gonna run to the motherfucking police.
Hey, Lo, she
Knock it the
respectfully
fuck
Exactly.
off.
Okay,
disagree.
can
She
I,
gonna be the
Disagree,
first
bro.
one. Y'all
let me,
listen, she gonna
Go
be the
for
first
it.
one to get a nigga locked up.
Exactly. That was bait, bro.
Facts.
That was bait. I know the police when I hear it. That was some police ass shit. Why would she say that? Yo, that's like some agent shit. Yo, and I don't really be with that agent shit, but that was like some agent shit, bro. If somebody would have said something about my dad, it would have been 2 shots from the dome.
Because you in here talking about building and positivity, so the negative had to come somewhere. So she threw the alley oop trying to set you up to say something stupid, bro.
okay, hold on a second. Can I just say this before everybody jumps in? Because I know that a lot of people don't know Rochelle. I know Rochelle. I've experienced Rochelle, and I can assure you, Rochelle is not a bad person in
Man,
any
you can't do
capacity.
that,
Granted,
MJ. That's
hold on,
not fair. Don't
but
do that.
brother, I'm
Don't do that.
listen,
That's
Los.
not fair. No,
I
that's
understand.
disingenuous. You can't do that. You cannot do that.
What I'm going to say is, and I
We're
respect
dealing with her
everything that,
flaws. We're not dealing with her
right,
history. You can't do that. It's
right.
not fair.
So
Listen, listen,
let me
MJ,
address
respectfully, you
let
know
me
I
address
love you,
this
but
moment.
listen, MJ, we're
Okay,
basing it on what she did in real time. Good people make mistakes, MJ. We're not
sure.
asking you to defend her. We're saying good people fuck up. But if that woman is a good person, when you fuck up, the first thing you do is apologize for fucking up. You don't continue to say, well, let me go where I was about to go. No, you led off. Your very foundation would be if somebody spoke on your deceased dad, it would be 2 shots to the dome. I'm the one that spoke on that man's deceased dad. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All that is wrong. None of that is right. It's violent nature. 2 shots to the dome, 2 shots. So you gangster, it's 2 shots to the dome. I'm not going with that shit. I'm not going with that. I'm not going with that. And if Rochelle is a good person, she got to come in here with some better shit to say than making that the premise of her fucking build. That shit was
Okay.
terrible.
Fair
And
enough.
she's a public figure talking about it's gonna be an article, this, that, and the third. You're not a bigger public figure than me. I can shake the whole internet and rattle your whole shit. You can't fuck with me. You're not a linguist on my level, journalist on
Hey,
my level,
talk
none
your
of that
shit.
shit.
Talk your shit.
She not on my motherfucking level. And to come in here with her fucking arrogance, her fucking privileged feeling ass arrogance. Get the fuck out of here. Cause if a man would have said that to a man, y'all, what would be taking place right now?
It be warfare.
Action.
It would be warfare. So why, as a queen, right? And the brother said, yo, respect the queen. Yo, brother, she gotta display queen-like behavior.
Okay.
Remember, we were yielding the floor to the queens. I like me and James, like, yo, all right, let the queens get it now. I'ma shut
You
up.
gotta know the
So
difference from the
so when
queen.
she
That shit
comes
came
in,
out some
that's how
gangster.
she gonna come in.
Okay.
That's
So
not
let me
right, y'all. And
allow
my
me.
queens that
I
be in my
agree.
rooms, they not violent. You don't get MJ to say violent stuff, even if it's hypothetical. She don't talk violent. She talks sweetness. You get Bumble, you got Gabriella, you got Laura, you got all these women that build with me all the time. Leo, she don't talk like that. They don't speak. They don't say stuff like that. Why would
Fair
you
enough.
even visualize that? That's
Allow me
terrible.
to just say this, right? And this is not, I don't want to speak on behalf of Rochelle because she's a grown woman, but what I will say is this. I think that there's a lot of sensitivity that comes from hearing certain things, and I think that perhaps maybe just like you were triggered, that was a trigger for her as well because she had just recently lost her father. So that being said, it's not trying to defend anyone in particular. I'm just saying, can we please just allow a little bit of grace because this is a very sensitive conversation
Nah, we not
triggering a
allowing grace
lot
for
of
two
people.
shots in the dome. There's no grace. You have to have grace. Like MJ, I get what you want, right? But you can't get grace from that. That's just like if a white, like when the white people kept saying erroneous ass
Called
Caucasian,
Cassidy.
Caucasian verse based shit, we would stop them in their tracks. We're not gonna let people build and lead with that type of
They
rhetoric.
already
That's not
got
it.
grace, man. No more grace.
That's not it. That's not it. You don't get grace starting your conversation off with it would have been 2 shots to the dome.
It's true, MJ. My father passed away. I've got white in my ancestral lineage. Like I would never come out, even if I'm triggered, and threaten violence. It's or threaten to write an article. That was even kind of more disgusting because it's like using privilege to silence another person.
Right.
Intimidation tactics.
Yeah, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, and then come in with a threat. Like that's a threat. Put it like this. If if that young lady had said something to someone, right? Let's say they talked about pissing in somebody's swimming pool, right? She pissed in swimming pool, whatever. And then I came in next. And the very next thing I said is, yeah, shit. You pissed in my swimming pool. You know what time it is. 2 shots in the dome.
I'm pissed
What?
off.
Come on. That's not even cool. It's not even right. It's not even right. Especially when you got this whole Tory, Megan shit, all this shit going on. Like, it's too close. That's too close to cancel culture. That's too close to anything to baiting me in to something that could fuck me over. That's
Okay.
way too close. That's like not being protected on my behalf. Fuck that. I got to stop any of that shit immediately. If you want to debate, if you want to talk indigenous shit, you want to talk lineage, history, science, do your thing. But 2 shots to the dome, and I'm from Chicago.
Can I,
I'm from
Lo,
Chicago. 2 shots to the dome. I don't like that.
And I got
Why are
Lo,
you
brothers in
even
my I
using
got brothers in
Chicago?
my DM saying they appreciate the realness in the room and no capping, no cambering, no pandering, no caping. I got brothers in my DMs right now saying they appreciate the realness that's going on in this room.
It
Everybody got to
got
be
to
held
be real,
accountable.
bro. You can't nobody use Chicago as much things that Chicago has been through and use it right now as a pillar for fucking crime. That was ridiculous. That was just ridiculous from an educated woman. I feel like it was worse because it came from her. And I was
Lo,
expecting her to build something very educational and school all of us, if anything, even if she felt like, hey, Los, you know, maybe you shouldn't speak on his dad or whatever. Y'all know me. I'd have been like, okay, well, maybe you right. But that approach was not it.
So Los, give her another chance because you spoke on my dad and I didn't say nothing to you. We
Please.
I
don't.
didn't
I ain't
say
got no
nothing. I
beef,
didn't say nothing
bro.
violent.
I
Hey,
ain't
I
got
didn't
no
say
beef,
nothing
but give
violent.
her another chance.
I
She
didn't say
she
nothing
was set
violent.
off by that,
Yo,
Los.
yo, brother,
So
yo,
just
Chris, yo, Chris. I don't. We cannot have violence on this platform, brother. I didn't say we talk on each other. Dad, both of our dads are dead. I didn't say nothing violent towards you or your pops. She just, yo, you understand what I'm saying? That's like not it.
Facts.
Los,
She
Los,
had multiple chances. Look, she came. I didn't look. She came back in the room. She had another chance, and I was like, "Yo," I expressed that that's not it, and she didn't. She didn't say. She chose to say other things because she didn't. She doesn't care in that nature. That's just not it. That can't happen.
Los. Could
Especially
I
when you're
just
only in here to bait a conversation so you can make a fucking article. Like you're using us for your material, so you can bait an article.
That's
King?
that
Could I?
No.
clubhouse bullshit, man. That's
Could
that
I?
clubhouse BS, man.
Yeah,
Could
yo,
I?
we
You got
run this. This is the ancient house of magic, bro. We run this shit. Not no weak ass motherfucking journalist.
Can
Can I
Shaka
just speak a second? Just because this shit's happened to me before. Peace to all
Who's
the
that?
gods in the
Who's
room.
speaking?
Shaka.
Oh, hey Shaka, hey Shaka.
yeah.
First of all, hey man, I love you, brother. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, man. Blessed love. I'm in Panama with the
You in Panama, man? I miss you, man. I miss seeing you. You know how we used to be in abundance on these apps, but we don't be on here as much, and we don't get to build as much as we used to. But Shaka, right before you build, let me tell you one thing, because I didn't get to talk to you in a minute. I saw a room that had your name on it, and it was a hate group. And I went in that motherfucking room as a spy, and they let me up on stage. And the things that they were saying, bro, it was so bad. And I said, I finally couldn't take it no more. And I spoke. I said, is this what y'all doing to your own people? Are you serious? And they were like, we got to get him banned. We got to get him banned, trying to get you banned, and not just on apps, but in countries and places. And I'm like, when you're making an impact
What
on the
the fuck
world,
you do?
when people are trying to oppose you so much that they have to team up to oppose one man, I just want you to know you've made nothing but a positive impact on us, bro. And you've motivated and inspired a lot of us, man, because we got to start giving our brothers and sisters their flowers. You've inspired us, bro. So I just want to give you that because you've been a good person and you deserve something for that, bro. And I know you don't want anything in return, but I still just want to give you your flowers, bro. Thank you because you risk your whole platforms and everything, bro. Millions of followers and everything to put out truth and to go against the system. You were one of the first people educating us on vaccines, right? You and brother Rizza Islam, like,
Peace to the
and it's
God.
so I just want to give you that, bro. So you go ahead and build. Do your thing, bro.
Hey, Shaka, real quick before you build, Shaka, I just want to put an exclamation point on what King Los was just telling you as well. I want to give you your flowers as well because I've been following you and your platform for years, and you've inspired me greatly. And we both love our people, extremely much. And I just love the work that you do. So I just wanted to extend what I just wanted to veggie back on what he just said and give you your flowers as well.
Do your thing, Shaka. Build, bro.
Peace to the gods.
Yeah, man. Blessed love. I was gonna say, but thank you for that, and it's especially important when these type of sentiments come from other brothers who've come from different backgrounds. Like myself, I came from the streets and all kind of fuckery that happened, and it's very hard for us as men to emotionally commit to vulnerability, especially in front of people. So thank you for that. But the thing I wanted to say is the sister who came in here with her kind of, I don't know her background, but it seemed like a black bourgeoisie attitude. These people will use their positions of privilege and power to commit nefarious acts in the community. I seen so that she interviewed Dr. Fauci. When this whole vaccine thing kick off, I came on this app and I was just like, I was grilling these doctors about what the pharmaceutical companies are doing in Africa. The same fucking